Hey y'all, it's Diane with Y'all Craft One and my old barn door, and I'm back today, still working, trying to get rid of my envelope hoard. Dear Lord, do y'all have this many envelopes? Because I have a ton. But anyways, I was working on my envelopes, and I made quite a few, and I made some different kinds, and when I have this book here. I use this for my glue book, and when it starts getting real sticky, most of the time we just take it off and tear it up, or tear it off. If I can talk today, we tear it off and we just throw it away. Well, we're all about recycling too. So I was trying to figure out a way that I could use that, and so I came up with these, and these are just little tags, and I'm sure you can make tags, you can make pockets or whatever. So I just thought I would see what we could come up with today to try and use up some of these book pages. So I'll show y'all those in another video or whatever. But anyways, let's get rid of these, because I am going to do another video with some envelopes, because I have some other things that I have going on. Okay, so here's some of the little book pages. Okay, so here's what happens. You glue, and then it gets all sticky and you can't use it anymore, and so then you have to tear it off. And so what I do is, when I tear it off, I just take my glue stick or glue, whatever I'm using, and I fold it in half, and then I just kind of sit it up to the side, and it waits for a sunny day whenever I get ready to play with it. So here I have all of these, and I do have sometimes you can do them a different way for like tall skinny journals. Well, we've got a little fuzzy there, but actually that might be cute on there. Okay, let's save that. All right, so you can do them this way, and fold them in half this way. And then you can have a tall tag. And, it don't have to be perfect, but, well, that's not going to stay, is it? Let me see if I can glue it, because I kind of like the tattered look of that. I don't know if you can even see it, but I might tuck something under that. We'll see. So anyways, I thought I would maybe make one or two tags with y'all, just so that, well, here's one that I've made. So what I did was, this came from one of these, okay, and I just took it and I folded it in half. Let me move this one out of the way. I folded it in half, and then I just glued along the bottom here. How are y'all today? I haven't asked you yet, have I? I hope you're doing well. It is a rainy day here in East Tennessee, so I am inside. I need to be out in the garden getting some things in the ground, but it's a little bit too soggy. Most of the time I do like to garden in the rain, but today it's just real soggy, so I just stayed inside to work. So what are y'all up to? What are y'all making? Are y'all making anything? What's on your desk? Okay, so then I had some leftovers of some of my rice papers, and I'm getting ready to put some new rice papers in the shop. And if I get them in the shop in time, I will link it in the description box of this video so that you can grab some of those. But anyways, I had some leftover rice papers. Okay, I say they're leftover rice papers, but basically what they are, they're misprints of the rice papers that when I print them, when somebody orders a rice paper out of my shop and I print them, if they don't print correctly, then I use them, because I like to send ones out in the mail that are perfectly printed, but I can definitely use, the ones that kind of misprint or don't go, exactly straight or whatever. See, like this one, I don't know if you can tell, but it's a little bit off on the edge, so I just reprinted it. So I took a piece of rice paper and I just put it over the pocket. Now, I'm getting a little confused. I'm getting a little ahead of myself here. This actually is from the Butterfly Farms kit, and I don't have a digital for that in the shop, but if y'all want me to put a digital for that in the shop, I'd be happy to do that. So then I just took it. I'm going to take me an extra piece of glue paper here, and I'm just going to stick it right here, and then I'm going to stick this on top of my glue book. And I'm just going to put some glue down. Now you can use Mod Podge for this, you know, if you want your glue papers or your rice papers to be a little more transparent. But I actually like the texture of it when I use it with glue too. So, okay, now I'm just going to let that dry for a second. Okay, now we can get rid of our glue pages. And then I'm just going to fold this where it's glued and just tear it like that. And then I'm not going to tear this off yet because I might want to wrap it around. We'll see. But then I just took some little, like this, I just took, well, now there was another piece that was in here and now it's gone. I'll have to look for it on my, and I'm sure it's on this, this messy desk in here somewhere. But anyways, I'll find it. But there was a couple of pieces that I had tucked in this pocket, and I just took some little scraps. This is piano roll paper, and I just put this little cigarette card on it and just tucked it in there just to have something cute sticking out of the pocket. And then on the front, I just took a little piece. This is from my La Ferme digital kit, and I just put a little piece of dotted Swiss in the back. And there's also piano roll paper on there, kind of backing it. So I just kind of decorated it up a little. So we'll do that with this tag. Let's see. What do we have to put in here? Okay, we've got this little vintage little seam binding piece. This is from my digital kit, Variety Vintage Ephemera or something like that. I'm just going to cut this little edge here off. Okay, and then it'll just tuck right in there. It's got a backing on it, coffee dyed backing, so you can journal on the back. And then let's see what we can do with the front of it. All right, let's see what we've got in our little, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see it. I'm going to turn the camera a little bit. I'm going to try. Y'all see all this mess? Goodness gracious. Okay, so let's go through here and see what we can find. And I just kind of, there's an envelope I was working on. Can y'all tell I'm bouncing off the walls here? That's too wide. Oh, look. Oh, this would be cute. You know what? We're going to do something real simple. All right. I'm going to go ahead and tear this off because I know what I'm going to do with this. We're going to make him look like a tag. That stuck to my finger. Good grief. Okay, so we're just going to move this all the way up to here. And it's printed on the back, so it will look natural or normal or whatever. If anything I ever do looks normal. Sorry if y'all can hear Mom coughing. She's not feeling great today. Whoops. So sometimes she gets in a little bit of a coughing fit. Okay, so we're going to put that right there. And then in order for this to not look so cut off, I think, let's see, we've got, oh, look, that fits perfect. That was meant to be there. Okay, so I'm just going to tear a tiny bit off of this edge because it was just a hair too long. And then I always like to use wet glue when I'm, excuse me, when I use embossed paper, just simply because it has the ridges in it, and I just feel like the wet glue can kind of get in there a little easier and give it a better adhesion than the glue stick. Okay, so then we're just going to glue him right here. Now, how pretty is that? Something simple and easy. And then you have a cute little tag that you can put in a journal. Okay, so then another one that I did was this one. And I just did this one really, really simple. So I just took it. Let me move some of this. Okay, so I just took one of these. And I didn't want it quite so wide. See how this one's a little bit skinnier? So I just kind of folded it. And I just tore the extra piece off. Okay, and then I think I might want to tear a little bit off the top. And I generally like that to be a little jagged, but that's okay. So then with this one, I'm going to go ahead, excuse me if y'all heard that, I apologize. I'm going to go ahead and cut my little tabs, or whatever you call it, tag shape. Okay, so then, and see on the back, you can write on the back of this, if, you know, if the words bothers you, then put you a piece of coffee dyed paper or something on there. But you can write over this. I mean, you can write over it with like a Sharpie or whatever. But anyways, like a marker pen or whatever. Okay, let's see. Oops, that one's not glued good at all. Let's glue it. Normally, I glue them a little better than that, but that's okay. We can fix it quickly. Very quick fix. Quick fix. Just like so. Okay. So then, oh, you know what? This little tractor might work on here. I think it will. And I think we're going to put it down here. And maybe we could put a piece of, let me find it, a piece of embossed paper, like right here. And then put the tractor on top, and then you have a pretty little layered tag. So let's just do that real quick. I don't think I'm going to need all of this, so I'm going to tear a little piece off. Now let's look at it. Yeah, that's super cute. Okay, we're going with that. So you can make tags real quick and easy, you know, or ephemera. It don't have to be a tag. It can be a pocket. It can be a flap, and I'll show you what I mean in just a second. But the whole point is you can use these glue pages and you don't have to throw them away if you're like me and you want to recycle. And if you're not, if you don't, hey, you'll get no judgment from me. No judgment from me whatsoever. I just like to when I can, and I can't always, you know. Sometimes I have to throw things in the garbage, and that's okay too. But if we make an effort to keep our planet healthy, then it will be honored. Okay, I'm going to scoop that up just a little because I want to see a little bit of the book page underneath. Okay, and then we'll just fold this over. I didn't want him to stick, and tear it off. Quick and easy. Okay, just like that. Get rid of that. And then I have this that I think would be cute right there. It might be a little bit long. Oh, excuse me for the noise. So I'm just going to take him and chop him off a little. Maybe a little on both sides so it can be even. And not look wonky. Okay, yeah, I think that'll fit a little bit better. Okay, so we'll glue him on there. Just like that. And then I have some ribbon here that my sweet friend Sandy sent me in a wonderful package. Hope y'all got to see that video. So we're going to use this. And I have these, what what are they called? Reinforcers, hole reinforcers. And I don't know if you can tell, but I've stamped them with pink. So we're just going to put one of these on here, kind of in the center. We're just going to eyeball it. And then we'll take our hole punch and just punch right through. And then we'll take some of our ribbon and I'm just going to tie it like so. Try not to tie it too tight, because if you do, you'll tear it. Well, fiddle-dee-dee. Okay, and then I'm just going to cut it like that. And then you have a cute little tag. So you can use these for tags. You can use them for tall, skinny tags. I'm not going to make one because y'all just saw me make one. And you can do the same thing on this one. But then you can also, like when these start getting sticky, a lot of times what I'll do is I will go ahead and glue the whole thing. Because these are a little bit fragile. Now, if you don't have fragile pages, then you don't have to do this step. But I do this step because these particular pages, this is from, I believe this was a Reader's Digest. And these pages are just a little bit brittle. So I go ahead and double them so that it gives them a little bit of strength. Okay, and so then what you can do is you can take this and fold it this way. Okay. Just like that, and then you can fold it in half again, just like that, and then just grab your journal, and we're going to find a page in our journal here. I might need to get the other journal. Let's see. I think this is going to work okay. And then you're just going to slide this on here, on the page like that. And then you can just take glue and you glue it down at the bottom on this side and on this side. And you've got your cute little pocket. Or you can glue it here and here and leave this side so that it flaps open. You can make you another little pocket or a little hidden journaling space or something right there. So you can do that with it, or you can take another book page, fold it in half. Okay, actually I'm going to fold it a little less than in half. All right, and then I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it right here like this. Can y'all see what I'm doing? I'm sorry. Not even in frame. I hope I've not been in frame this whole time. So then you can have a pocket here, and then you just take this part and you can either fold it over and let it be, let me get my journal here. Okay, so you can either let it hang over the page like this, and then you have a pocket here, and you can open it up. You have a pocket in here, and then you can have an empty space, or you can make another pocket here, or you can put this down like this and just make it, you know, the one pocket, and then glue here and here, and this can be a pocket here too. So you actually have 3 pockets here. So let's go ahead and make this one, and that way we'll have it made. I'm going to go ahead and glue it down I'm just going to glue one side at a time so that I don't get my cart before my horse and mess myself up. Okay. So I'm going to glue it right there. Okay. Glued that a little too far in. Let me see if I can get my fold fixed. Just take my bone folder and fix it. Okay, so this can flip. And you know what? I think I am going to leave that for a flip, and I'll show you what we'll do with this. You got a little pocket here, you've got a pocket here, and then you can make a pocket over here if you want to, but I'm going to leave it. Let's see, what can we put in it? Let's see what we've got over here. Let's see. Okay. Let's see, I think I want to put this inside here like that, and then maybe that like that, and then we could take this little tag. Let's put this little tag here on the front, and then you can tuck some things in here, and I'll show you in just a second. But then on the back of this, we could take this little tag that we just made with the tractor and put it in there to give it a little something pretty in behind. And let's see, let's decorate our pocket here. Let's see, what do we have over here in our little bitty tray? This has little bitties in it. Nope, don't like that color. I need a different color. And I don't want words because we already have so many words on the piece. Nope, don't like that. Okay, well, we are not desperate for things to put in here. Let's see. There we go. Ooh, let's do a vellum ticket. Okay. These are in my shop too. I think it's called Tickets and Coupons. And then I thought we could take a piece of this. Okay. And we'll just kind of put it right there like that. So let's just go ahead and glue that on. And I don't want it glued all the way down. I'd like for it to have a little bit of movement to it. Okay, and then we'll take our tickets. Where are my scissors? I've pulled so much stuff out. Actually, though, you don't have to cut this. You can tear it, and it gives it a really cool look if you tear it. And then we're going to go ahead and punch out our little holes there. Let me get that. Okay, and we'll punch out this side like that. And then we'll put him maybe right here. And I actually want to staple it just because I like the look of staples. So let's see if I can slide this in here. I probably should have done this before I attached the pocket, but you know, I wasn't calculating that. So there we go. Put us a little staple on there. Okay, let's see. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to glue this side right here of the pocket. That's why it's trying to let go on me. Where are we on our time? Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to take this long. Let's just go ahead and put a little glue here on the side of the page, and that way our pocket sticks down on the side too. There we go. All right, now let's fold it back. Okay. So now we have our little ticket, and I like the way that it sticks up. All right, so I like what's on the inside. Now we just need to put something on the outside. Let's see. What do we have for the outside? And you don't have to put like tons of stuff, but I always do. Let me see, I might like this on the inside right here. Nope, it's too much. Okay. So then we need something in behind here, and it's really cool to put like a vintage book page. Let's try one of these. I like this with the corner dog-eared, so we'll use that one. And I like to just kind of fold it like that, and then you can tuck something in here. Maybe we could tuck this little tag in here like that, and then we can tuck that right there like that. And we need one more thing just because I like to go in threes. Let's see what else we have over here. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so then I want to put a paper clip on it if I can find one. Okay, so I'm just going to clip it there, and then you can tuck that in just like that, and you don't have to tuck it all the way to the edge so that it doesn't bulk it up too much. And then we need to put something here. What do we have for here? Ooh, I know. Remember those the clusters we made in our book? Where's my book? Like this, remember? We made those on a video together. It's been a while. I was just looking through here to see if I saw one that I liked. Let's see what we've got in here. Oh, that one's kind of small. Ooh, that's kind of perfect. Let's see what else. And we have this one that says journal, so maybe. What about this? Ooh, that one's got a ticket like the inside. Let's see. I kind of like this one. Let's use this one. So when I go to use these, here's what I do. I kind of measure, and if I don't like, you know, all of the book page that's in behind it, then I just tear some of it away, add it to my scrap pile. He's still too big. So I'm going to tear some more of that page off. Like that. Yeah, I think I like that. Okay, let's do that one. So then we're just going to put a little glue here. There we go. And we're just going to glue that right to the front of that pocket there. There. Now, what a cute little pocket to go in our journal. So here's our journal. So then we can just put it on the page like this. And it can be a pocket, and you can put something in behind. We can tuck it over. But how cute is that? I love it. Okay, so those are two ways that you can, or several ways that you can reuse your glue book pages. And then I know I told you that I would show you what you could do to use it as a flap. So I'll show you that real quick and we'll be done, because I've let the video go on a little bit long. Okay, let me see one of my envelopes here. Let's see. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, let's see. Let's do this one. Okay, so here's my little pieces, and this piece, these two pieces I did not have glued together or anything. You could glue them together and make a tag out of them, or you can, I'm going to take this piece. You can just take a piece and make yourself a little flap wherever you want to. So like right here, I could fold this down. Okay, and I could put it right here, and then I could even fold it and wrap it in there, and then you can decorate it. Let's see. Or you can make it a belly band, That would be cool. That would be a cool little belly band. Ooh, I might do that on here. Or it'd be a cool little pocket. You can make it a pocket. So anyway, I'm going on and on. But there are lots and lots of things that you can do with your glue book pages. That was my whole point, was to show you a couple of different things that you can do with your glue book pages so that you don't always have to throw them away. And again, if you need to throw them away, because I know sometimes our craft room just gets way full. So if you need to throw it away, hey, more power to you. But if you don't want to throw it away, those are some things you can do with them. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it wasn't too wacky. I feel like I'm kind of running 100 miles an hour right now, so I apologize if I'm talking extremely fast and jumping all over the place, but you know, it is what it is. So anyways, I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll just see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave me some comments. That does help my channel if you do those 3 things, and I would greatly appreciate it. See you in the next video. Big hugs.